Packing for Mediterranean cruise over 50?
Don't pack a thing till you hear this because one simple banking mistake is costing cruisers hundreds every trip, and it's probably not what you think. Hi, I'm Thea for Traveling with Thea. I've been cruising Europe since 2000, and at 58, I've learned what you actually need to pack for Mediterranean cruising and what just weighs you down. This is your time. This is our time. We're done with chaotic summer crowds. We know what we like, and we get to cruise smarter with fewer regrets. But first, the one item that'll save you more money than everything else combined. Look, this probably isn't your first cruise, and it definitely won't be your last. You've earned a Mediterranean cruise. You've done your time with family vacations during school breaks. Now you get to cruise the Mediterranean when you want to, in shoulder season with perfect weather and civilized crowds. So let's dive into the 10 packing essentials that will make your Mediterranean cruise spectacular. But here's what shocked me the most about item number 6. It's something no travel blogger talks about, and it's completely changed how I pack. Which Mediterranean port has you the most excited? Number 1, comfortable walking shoes with real arch support that you've already broken in. I learned this the hard way. Bought new shoes 2 days before a trip. I had blisters before I even boarded the plane. Thank goodness I had my trusty walking sandals as backup. Depending on the season, you may want sandals or closed-toed shoes. A special note for Cinque Terre hikers, you'll need waterproof shoes that cover your ankles. This isn't just a good idea, it's the law. With a €2,800 fine if you're caught hiking in flip-flops. Those trails are no joke. What's your go-to Mediterranean cruise shoe? Drop it below because we all need a good recommendation. Number 2, sun protect for your head. Now, I hate hats, but my husband swears by his wide brim hat. I only pack a baseball cap for rain, but here's the genius part about cruising after 50. You don't have to cruise the Mediterranean in summer anymore. No more July heat that makes you miserable. No more school vacation crowds. No more fighting families for deck chairs. We can cruise shoulder season when it's cooler and more civilized. We're going in October this year. Perfect weather, fewer crowds, and we get to enjoy the Mediterranean like the experienced travelers we are. Pack whatever head protection works for your style. But wait until you hear about the money mistakes in number 3. Number 3, here's that banking secret that's costing cruisers hundreds. A credit card with no foreign transaction fees. This is essential for Mediterranean cruising. Use it everywhere you can, ports. But here's what most people don't know. Call your bank before you leave. Tell them your Mediterranean cruise dates and ports. Then use actual bank ATMs in each port for the best exchange rates. Always from an actual bank ATM, never from tourist areas or the cruise ship. Always decline the conversion when the ATM asks if you want to be charged in dollars. Choose the local currency for better rates. This one strategy saved me hundreds on every Mediterranean cruise for 25 years. Number 4, a lightweight scarf for church visits. You'll want to visit Vatican, the Duomo in Florence, all these incredibly sacred places. They're strict about covered shoulders, but the solution is simple. Take a lightweight scarf for your shoulders. It's versatile, works perfectly, and takes up no space. For knees, I swear by Rip Skirt Hawaii. It's a Velcro skirt you throw over your shorts, and it doubles as an elegant dinner outfit. One item, multiple Mediterranean cruise uses, and you'll never be turned away from any cathedral. But the mistake I see with item 7 will blow your mind. Number 5, an empty foldable duffel bag. After 25 years of European cruising, I've learned this. The leather in Italy, the art in Greece, the fashion in Barcelona is irresistible. European shopping is part of the Mediterranean cruise experience. I always bring a foldable duffel bag in my suitcase and budget for purchases ahead of time. This way, I'm not caught off guard and I avoid last-minute panic buying at tourist trap shops near the port. Plan for shopping you know you'll want to do. Number 6, here's what shocked me the most. The item no travel blogger mentions, a capsule wardrobe in one color palette. I pick pieces I absolutely love that all work together seamlessly. Think about it. You know your style by now. You know what makes you feel amazing. So why pack anything less? I choose a color palette I adore, maybe red, white, navy. Then every single piece coordinates with every other piece. A great pair of black pants that works for dinner or for exploring, 2 or 3 dressy tops, and then you have formal night covered. A cardigan that goes with everything. I actually don't usually take dresses because they only can be used 1, maybe 2 ways, but a skirt you can use many, many ways. So I take my rib skirts and I take other skirts and I pair them with different shirts, and everything goes together perfectly. And I can pack light. I did 28 days on a Croatia and Venice cruise, all in carry-on. And I have a video on that and you can watch that here. Here's the best part though. You'll love how you look in every single Mediterranean cruise photo because you're wearing pieces that make you feel confident and comfortable. Face it, no matter what we do, we're going to be in the tourist side of town. What makes you happy and what you want to see yourself in pictures. Nothing is more beautiful than confidence. Wait until you see what I pack that everyone forgets. Number 7, the European adapter with multiple USB ports. Your devices capture these incredible Mediterranean cruise memories and keep you connected with family back home. I love the ones with 2 USB and a USB-C port. Your cruise cabin has very limited outlets, so this really plays a big part because you can charge multiple things at one time, and you can use it in your hotel beforehand. Also, pack a portable charger that actually holds a charge and either a dual bolt hair dryer or a European one. I personally use a hair dryer I bought in Europe several years ago. What's great about it is I can use it in Europe, but I can also use it on the ships, and it frees up an outlet. Don't let dead batteries ruin your perfect Mediterranean port day. Number 8, a crossbody bag or anti-theft bag for port days. I always carry either a crossbody bag in front of me or my travel-on bag with the anti-theft features. Mediterranean ports can be crowded with tourists, and you want to keep your belongings safe without looking annoyed or scared. These bags give you peace of mind in busy tourist areas while letting you enjoy the incredible sightseeing and culture. The key is looking confident and aware, not scared. And for my gentlemen, you can also use a money belt under your clothes and hide your valuables there. That way, you're safe in the pickpocket areas. We were on a cruise, and the couple in the cabin next to us did get pickpocketed, so be careful out there, people. Number 9, light layers and a raincoat. Even in shoulder season, Mediterranean weather can shift from warm ports days to cool evenings on deck. Pack a light cardigan that doesn't wrinkle, a raincoat you can actually move in, and clothes that breathe. Your Mediterranean cruise wardrobe should work with your body and comfort level, not against it. I also spray my shoes and hat with waterproofing. It's such a simple thing, but it keeps you dry and comfortable when those unexpected showers hit. It also keeps white tennis shoes white longer. Comfort and style can absolutely go together. Number 10, for the ladies, using longer than 10 days, touch-up spray or powder. If you're gone for more than 10 days, especially for dark hair, I'm naturally blonde, not maybe this color, but I'm naturally blonde, and my hair can go longer, but my dark hair friend, you know the pain. You can only go a few days without your roots starting to show. With this, you'll feel fresh, better ready, and confident the whole trip, even when your roots start to show. Little touch, big impact for this Mediterranean port photo. Also, pack extra medication in original bottles. Keep them in your carry-on. And pharmacies work differently. You don't want to hunt for prescriptions in Barcelona or Rome. You want to be seeing all the great sights. Also, pack a basic first aid kit because those Mediterranean cobblestones can be tricky. Better to be prepared than sorry in your Mediterranean cruise adventure. These 10 Mediterranean cruise packing essentials will change how you travel. After 25 years of European cruising, I know what actually matters when you're over 50 and ready to cruise your way. But before I let you go, I need to tell you about the woman who lost her luggage on a Greek cruise and never got it back. Here's how to make sure that never happens to you. If this packing list made you feel more confident for your next Mediterranean cruise, smash that thumbs up and definitely subscribe because I'm working on a video about Mediterranean cruise culture mistakes that can actually get you in trouble in ports. What Mediterranean cruise ports make your heart sing? Rome, the Greek Isles, Barcelona, Santorini? Drop a comment below. Here's a secret that could save your entire trip. Travel insurance. I personally get annual travel insurance because we cruise a lot. If you cruise 2 to 3 trips a year, it pays for itself. We had a woman on our Greek Isles cruise who never got her luggage. I had a neighbor who had a stroke in Egypt. It cost her, she said, over $50,000 between medical expenses and evacuation. So you need that travel insurance. Do not go that far away from home without it. Even if you're super healthy, you could fall. Those cobblestone streets aren't even. So make sure you have travel insurance, and make sure when you're packing, you pack a few things in your carry-on that can get you through. One nice outfit, port outfit, and some pajamas, and all your medication, being valuable, and you'll be covered for your next Mediterranean cruise. Remember, this is our time. We earn these incredible adventures. And until next time, happy cruising.